Come on, go under, go under. Oh, I so want to go under that. Oh, man. Hey, everyone. So I was lucky enough to be on this little road rally with some friends all with 911s, basically. 2 GT3s, one older 911, and then some Porsche Cayman, some kind of race edition. Aside from showing some clips of driving around up to Starved Rock here in Illinois, through some twisties and then some other clips, this car got the ultimate compliment. The GT3 drivers, well, one of them anyway, who was behind me. So I was pretty much behind one of them the whole time with another one right behind me. And as we were going through the twisties, I was doing my best to keep up and doing I thought, a pretty decent job. So just to kind of set it up, obviously this is a racetrack. No one was driving like super aggressively. I really have no, what do you call, race experience. These guys, I'm not sure exactly how much experience they have. I know a lot more than I do. And they weren't exactly driving at the limits either. So what I'm saying is this doesn't mean that I could keep up with these guys at a track, or if they were really, at 100%. But what I did here, though, was the guy behind me, after we got done, we're all standing around chit-chatting. He walks over to the car and he says, "Hey, you're really keeping up there in the twisties. What is this thing? Oh, is this the Plaid or whatever?" I said, "Oh, no, it's a Model 3, but it's a performance edition. I've got it lowered. I got the Mountain Pass Performance coilovers on it. If you guys want to see that video, I just put that out. I've got the Michelin Pilot Sport 4s on 19x9s, 265s all the way around." And I could tell he was surprised that this car was keeping up with them. And yeah, it made me pretty happy to hear. And just want to let you guys know that, I think these cars are getting a little bit more respect. I don't show all the clips, but there were a number of times where the GT3 would be, we'd be on a straight, and, during acceleration, I would pretty much be right there with him. As speeds got a little bit higher, you could see he's pulling away just little by little, but the cars are actually very equally matched. The further we got along in the trip, I was down to 50, in the 50% state of charge and getting lower and lower. Most cars can't run high 10s, low 11s and a quarter miles. So, it does more than a good job of keeping up. The other fun thing about driving with these other cars is that you get the benefit of engine noise through their engine noise, because that is kind of a downside of Teslas, is you've got no engine noise. It's good and bad. If you're used to that, if you like that, and I gotta say, it is fun to hear the engine noise. You don't get that. You don't get that in the Tesla, but when you're driving behind somebody or even in front of one of these cars, I was like surrounded by them. It was kind of fun. I was like, wow, I'm getting the full experience now. So you do get some sound from the camera, but the camera's inside the car, so it doesn't catch their sounds nearly as well as I did anyway, being in my car. But yeah, check it out. Such a fun time.